evening, I'm Angela Lim. The top stories in News 5. Around 200 people took part in conversations as part of a movement for Singaporeans from different sectors to share their thoughts about COVID-19. Businesses prepared to welcome Malaysian workers ahead of Monday's reopening of the land border. Marking the end of World War II around the globe, Japan pledges never to repeat the tragedy of war as it marks 75 years since its surrender. And pedal power gets a boost during the pandemic as more people steer clear of public transport. About 200 people have attended conversations related to the Singapore Together Emerging Stronger movement so far. It's a platform to bring together Singaporeans from different sectors to share their thoughts about COVID-19 as well as hopes for the country. Community partners and the government will then devise solutions based on issues raised from these conversations.
Higher pay for essential staff such as cleaners and migrant workers, better policy support for those going through mid-career changes, redefining success in Singapore. These are some of the suggestions raised by participants in a new dialogue series under the Singapore Together Citizen Engagement Project. Deputy Prime Minister Heng Swee Keat initiated the series last year to bring together ideas from different sectors as well as create solutions. 12 different sessions are being held online from June to October for groups of 40 to 50 participants.
The issues that they raised were already more or less discussed, like on social media or on in the news. But it's hearing from themselves, hearing from the elderly themselves, hearing from the youth workers themselves, hit home. It really hit home that we can all...
Most of the participants in these sessions are PMETs, but organizers say more conversations are expected to take place with different groups of people and in different languages.
Singapore must be a place for everyone, so you must hear their voices too. And that would include people who are not so fluent in English. There may be some older ones who speak only in dialect, for example. We must not leave those out as well.
Asked if these sessions were effective, one participant says he has to first see action being taken. And that's why the government is committed to translate these ideas into action and form new networks to come up with solutions. One existing network is the Uplift Task Force, which focuses on helping disadvantaged children.
The formation of the action networks will be systematically yet organic. Once a theme arises from the conversations, we will form the action networks. We have already set up 3 action networks as of today. And these networks will involve not just the government, but also individuals like yourselves, the community, the industry.
More dialogue sessions are open for the public to sign up. They can also share their reflections on the Singapore Together website.